Hello, my name's Mr. Osborne and I'm going to talk you through Geography A-Level at St Bede's. So firstly, the course is split up into physical and human geography, just like it was at GCSE. The physical geography covers water and carbon, cold environments and hazards as the three topics. The exam itself for the physical side of the course is 2.5 hours long, and that equates to 40% of your A-level. The water and carbon topic firstly involves some of the river elements we looked at GCSE, but then it builds on from there to take a more kind of systems approach, which mirrors the carbon side of this topic. The carbon element of the topic, which equates to about half of it, overlaps quite significantly with some of the scientific concepts. So particularly if you're studying biology or chemistry, the overlap here might be quite useful to you. We then study plate tectonics and hazards as a separate module as well, and this is similar to what you did at GCSE. It's just a big step up. The more physical elements of this start to become a little bit more in depth than what we learned at GCSE, and the more human kind of concepts in terms of impacts of hazards on human environments and the management of really progresses from the level that we looked at it at GCSE. Specifically more looking at the management side of tectonic hazards, the human management side of it. As well as this, we go on to look at wildfires as well, which is a new hazard for A-level. The final physical topic is cold environments, and this will be brand new to most of you, and looks at glacial landscapes, glacial features, glacial feature formation, looking at process formation, and then human impacts on cold environments. So most of this will be new to you, really interesting, and overlaps significantly with the Iceland trip, which I'll talk about a bit later on. The other 40% of the course, or the next 40% of the course, comes from the human elements. Similarly to the physical section, this is also a 2.5 hour exam and is worth 40% of the whole A-level. Split into three topics of global governance, changing places and changing urban environments. The global governance topic takes into some of those ideas we've looked at really since Year 9 geography, basic development issues, globalization, but really stepping up to look at how global governance, global management can really impact quality of life, growth of countries, and development thereon. The other two topics in A-level geography are urbanisation and place. So urbanisation you'll be well accustomed to. We've learnt it as one of our main topics at GCSE. Again, we take this as a big step up at A-level, start looking at issues in more depth. The new topic for you is going to be the changing places, and this is a much more kind of a topic that picks on skills that we haven't really looked at GCSE or even before GCSE. And a lot of concepts which come in at university level. And in terms of the skill set, looking at interpretation of sources, lots of overlap there in terms of a skill element with history. The final 20% of the course comes from the coursework, or NEA. And this is a 3,000 to 4,000 word piece of work, whereby the students choose an area of the specification to lead an investigation, do predominantly primary research, and then write a report based on the subject matter of their choice. We do at least 4 days of field work throughout the course, and these are in place to allow you to learn the field skills required to complete your non-examined assessment, and also to collect the data required to achieve the assessment criteria for this. We also lead a field trip to Iceland biannually, and this is an amazing trip, and we learn skills related to seismicity, volcanicity, but also the cold environments topic of the A-level as well. In terms of entry requirements, we suggest that you've studied geography at GCSE prior to taking the A-level, due to the fact that many of the concepts that we pick up at A-level, particularly in Year 12, are concepts that we have previously taught at GCSE. And we also suggest that you should have achieved at least a grade 6 at GCSE prior to the A-level. In terms of careers, alongside psychology, geography graduates just fresh out of uni tend to do really well getting a job in their first year after graduating, and this is because of the broad range of skills that geographers tend to learn throughout their degree, which are really desirable to employers. Things like numeracy, team working skills, analytical skills, technical skills, all kind of intertwined with a broad kind of worldview and cultural sensitivity. What we tend to find with geographers is they don't tend to have a set career path like other subjects, and it's often said that if you're not sure what to do, you can't go wrong with geography because of the broad set of skills you'll ultimately gain will lend themselves well to many different career paths. So we hope to see you all in A-level geography in September.